What's goody everybody, back with another video where today we'll be doing what if Deku had the Phoenix Force part, I think either 5 or 4, I think 5 or 4, whatever is in the title. um Anyways, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm gonna bring it back, finish it up, kill the series, because we finished 3 of the original series that we have, and we are about to start a new one in 2 weeks. Alright, since, yeah, so, yeah, and then I might start a new one once this one's finished, and then, yeah, I got plenty of what ifs backed up in my list of what I gotta do. I already started writing some of them, how it's gonna go, but like I'm freestyling it. But like I wrote what I'm gonna be focusing on in that part. So yeah. So let's get straight into this what if. So last we left off was the USJ attack, I'm pretty sure. So now we're doing the sports festival. So I mean, we all know Deku trained with the Phoenix Force, because I'm gonna say, I know I didn't mention this in the very beginning, I should have, but Deku, he's not able to use 100%, alright? We're gonna do how he does with overall, not able to use 100%, but like I said, I think in part 3 or 2, that only when he loses like his emotions, that's when he starts to use the Dark Phoenix, or 100%. No, yeah, 100%. But I mean, as we continue on with this series, I'm gonna stop season 4 and season 4 because, well, I don't want to spoil it for the people who don't read the manga. That's why I've stopped the other series, because no spoilers for the mangas. So yeah, but let's get into it. So they get ready to go to the sports festival. They cheer him on. Deku, he goes up to, because he's the representative of the first years. He's a representative, hey, tell everyone that do their best and all that stuff, all that shit. So, they do the race thing that they gotta do, obviously, and they get ready to start. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. So Deku, he creates wings, and at this point, Deku's able to control 50%, alright, of the Phoenix Force. Cause I think I would say at the start, Deku is able to hone at least 15%, alright. So Deku's way ahead of Hugh did if he had one for all. So yeah, so Deku just flies. He throws some fireball. Well, no, actually, but right there, he uses telekinesis to rip the head off the zero porters that were there and then smash them together. So we did it with 2, which both of those were fall, like tumbling onto each other, and they would block everyone, say the opposite anime Kirshi, but Tetsu get out of the rubble and all that stuff. And yeah, so once that happens, Deku just flying over the canyon, because I mean, he just flies all the way to the end of the finish, so he's basically first. That's the only thing that he does special in the race. So the cavalry battle, I'm gonna keep the teams the same just so I don't complicate myself all too much. But I'ma just say that Deku, he puts an armor around, like a fire type armor around not just him, like a fire barrier around not just him but like his entire teammates, so it's like people can still see them, right? But like it's like flames. It's just like flame is like the armor of yeah. And I mean everyone's scared to touch him because I mean who wanna touch fire? So they just don't bother with him, right? That's the end of the cavalry battle. And now for the 1v1s, alright. Deku against Shinso. Deku, well, he basically just picks up Shinso with like two fingers and then just flips it to the side, flicks it to the side, and then he's out. Todoroki's fight, he does the same thing, but the Todoroki, once Deku flicks him, Todoroki just does that ice thingy. Oh, that ice thing that he did with the in Bakugo's fight where he would, they did like an arch type of shit. So that's what he does, he just does an arch. And then like, the Tyrone, he starts throwing ice attacks, he shoots ice spikes. That's a new move that that Todoroki's been working on before the sports festival. And so he's just shooting ice spikes, and then Deku he's just flicking all the ice spikes to like the side. He's not even trying. And yeah, and I just realized I made Deku overpowered as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, fuck it. So Deku. So Deku's like, bro, why aren't you using your fire side? You haven't even landed the blow on me. This is like the same thing he does in anime, except he doesn't look like he broke every single bone in his hand. He basically does the same stance, but with like flame wings on the back. And it just says you haven't landed a scratch on me. There's not a scratch on me. And then Todoroki uses flames. Deku uses his flames. They both did a whole big collide thing. Todoroki flies to the other side, just spanks the wall. He's out. Deku versus Bakugo. The one that I have been anticipating to do. Thinking this might be interesting. So, Bakugo Deku walk in the arena. Obviously. And 3, 2, 1, they start. Deku and Bakugo fly to each other, and Bakugo throws a left hook with the explosion, because Deku's expecting a right one, but Bakugo decides to switch it up and go left. And then he does a left hook, which blows him away, and then Deku just catches himself with his wings and then flies like a bullet to Bakugo, and then he just punches Bakugo right in the gut with a little bit of fire, a little bit of flames. So it's powered up, and then he sets him flying. Bakugo explodes him out. Deku he catches Bakugo in midair, which was technically his plan the whole time, trying to get Bakugo in midair, and Deku proceeds to flick him while still holding him with Bakugo. He's still able to move his hand slightly, because this time I'm gonna say the telekinesis is strong, but you can still somewhat slightly move in it. So like it's ever so slightly, then Bakugo lets out a huge explosion, which I'm gonna say luckily for the people that UA, they made a barrier. I think the real thing, if they don't, I'm gonna implement it here, but they made like a barrier, so like the people that are watching don't get hurt in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, and Bakugo just flies back into the arena. They just start flying into the air. They just throw blow after blow, and then they're like, we're evenly matched. I mean, not really, because I mean, if Deku's telekinesis was a lot stronger, Bakugo would have been out, close to out, maybe, but so they just use without quirks, alright? They just do a head-to-head, and I'm gonna say Deku went to the head-to-head, because I mean, no, actually, well, it's not really something that the things that like they just said no, don't use quirks unless like you feel like you need to. And then like Deku sees it opening, he just pow right into Bakugo's jaw. Like he sees his jaw open. And usually, when you get hit in the jaw, you get knocked out. So, boom, he gets hit in the jaw, knocked out. Deku wins the whole thing. He wins. And yeah, I mean, Bakugo, instead of him being, I mean, he's still chained, but he's more accepting of his second place medal than he was in the anime. Because I think the reason why was because, well, the fact that he won, but Todoroki didn't even try, so he was kind of mad that he got it. But since Deku actually tried against him, he didn't go all out, obviously, but he definitely tried against Bakugo. Bakugo was more accepted of the second place medal. Still kind of pissed that he got second, don't get me wrong, but he's at least more accepted. And Deku's the same, they accepted. Boom. That's it. So, even though this is a short what if, I just wanted to put something out there. Maybe even not remake it, but start up a series that I started a long time ago. Not too long, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit a like, comment button, comment down below any suggestions, any other ones you want me to do in the future. And we're getting to 400, guys. We're getting to 400. Just 70 more, 70 more. And I'll see you guys next one.